by the blessings of the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Dear children, teachers, and parents, may you be well, happy, and peaceful. With that blessings, I would like to invite everyone to join Swamin Wahanse to continue our puja. Please recite Namo Tassa for 3 times to observe 5 precepts. Namo Tassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami. Dhammang saranang gacchami. Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tisarana gamanang sampunnang. Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinādāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kāmesu miccācārā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Suramēraya majjapamā daṭṭhānā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Tisaranena saddhiṃ pañcasīlaṃ dhammang sādhukang surakkitaṃ kattvā appamādena sampādete. Please join Swamin Wahanse to recite these gathas together. When you recite these gathas, please create the Buddha's image in your mind. With lots of respect, please recite gathas together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. ඉතිපිසෝ භගවා අරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විජ්ජාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදු අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්මසාරති සත්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති බුද්ධං ජීවිත පරියන්තං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ස්වාක්ඛාතෝ භගවතා ධම්මෝ සම්දින්තිකෝ අකාලිකෝ ඒහි පස්සිකෝ ඕපනයිකෝ පච්චත්තං වේදිතබ්බෝ විඤ්ඤෝ හිති ධම්මං ජීවිත පරියන්තං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි සුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ උජුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ ඥායපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ සාමීචි පටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ යදිදං චත්තාරි පුරිස යුගානි අට්ඨ පුරිස පුංගලා ඒස භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ ආහුනේයෝ පාහුනේයෝ දංඛිනේයෝ අංජලි කරණීයෝ අනුත්තරං පුඤ්ඤක්ඛෙත්තං ලෝකං සාති සංඝං ජීවිත පරියන්තං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි වන්දාමි චේතියං සම්බං සබ්බඨානේසු පතින්තිතං සාරීරික ධාතු මහා බෝධින් බුද්ධ රූපං සකලං සදා කායේන වාචා චින්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේ බන්තේ භූරි පඤ්ඤ තථාගත කායේන වාචා චින්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේ ධම්ම සන්දිට්ඨික අකාලික කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේ සංඝ සුපටිපන්න අනුත්තර සාදු සාදු සාදු. Please prepare for meditation. Keep your right hand on your left hand while straightening up your body and close your eyes. Concentrate on Swamin Wahanse's voice. Ahang avero homi. Abhyapajyomi Anigomi Sukhi attanang pariharami. May I be free from hatred. May I be free from anger. May I be free from difficulties. May I be well and happy. Ahang vyemaihang mata pitaro achariyupajjhaya hita satta majjhattika satta veri satta avera hontu abhyapajja hontu anigha hontu sukhi attanang pariharantu. Like myself, may my parents, teachers, friends, unfriendly people, even neutral people, be free from hatred, be free from anger, be free from difficulties. May they be well and happy. Ahang vye sabbe satta bhavantu sukhi tatta sabbe satta bhavantu sukhi tatta sabbe satta bhavantu sukhi tatta. Like myself, may all living beings be well and happy. May all living beings be well and happy. May all living beings be well and happy. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dear children, I hope you are keeping well. In near future, we hope we may start our Dhamma school too. Because your regular schools are subject to open. After that, we may able to open our Dhamma schools too. Anyway, we will inform you in advance. Dear children, I quote from the teachings, I quote one of stanzas from the teachings of the Buddha. Uttanavato satimato suchikammassa nisammakarino. Sanyatasya cha dhamma jevino appamattassa yasobhi vaddati. Yasobhi vaddati. Yasa. Yasa means success, progress, development. If you want to be successful, you have to follow these qualities. What are those? Uttanavato. You have to be very strong, courageous person. You have to have very strong feelings of success. You have to put goals in your future. That means when you go to school, you are having ideas and thoughts to complete these subjects and then to pass your grades, your classes, and then to come up with your goals. That means you have to be successful in your studies. Step by step, you are going up with your lots of strong feelings of development or success. Uttanavato. You don't want to avoid your path, which is leading to your win, your success. You are not losing any kind of facts which are supporting you to get success. Uttanavato and Satimato. Satimato means you have to be mindful, watchful all the time. You have to be mindful. You know, being a human is so rare. Always just I am reminding you. Without being an animal, we became a human. Due to our past good karma. We have done lots of good karma. As a result of that, we became humans. By knowing this truth, you have to be mindful with your thoughts, words, and action. With the support of these three areas, your thoughts, words, and speech, with the support of these three areas, these three subjects, these three careers, you have to continue your happy life. You are mindful. Being a human is so rare. Our time is running very fast. That means we are aging. Though you are a child, though you are a young person, but still we are losing our time. When we talk about our age in our life, normally we have to say 100 years old. Each moment we are losing our time of this life. Therefore, you have to be mindful. And then we don't want to violate any rules which are coming from our Buddhism or the teachings of the Buddha. Also some teachings we are going to follow with our society, our family background. There are so many things. By knowing these things, we have to practice mindfulness. We don't want to violate any kind of good things. At the same time, we don't want to follow any kind of bad things. Of course, we have to follow good things as our best. At the same time, without losing our time, without wasting our time, we have to use for our success. That means you are virtuous. At the same time, you are educated. Without virtues, if you are going to learn, of course, in your future, you may be an educated person. but you are losing your virtues. You are not a respectable person. People might say, oh, who is named as a educator, so and so, but still he doesn't know how to talk, how to behave, how to respect each other, because he's not well cultured. So that's why we are asking you. You have to learn, at the same time you have to apply virtues into your life. And then you are an educated person. At the same time you are a well-cultured person. And then you are respectable. Other people respect you. You can have experience with your own family. Uttanamato satimato suchikammas. You have to do right. Always. Suchikammas, your action should be right. According to our teachings, we are not supposed to kill, steal, follow sensual misconduct, and lying, and taking intoxicating drugs and drinks. Of course, we have to protect. Whatever the action we do should be with virtues, should be fixed to these 5 precepts. That means 5 precepts means we are not violating these rules. We are not hurting or harming or killing any beings. Some people might think we have to respect humans. It doesn't matter whether we are going to kill animals or so on. That's not. We have to respect all living beings as our best. You know, sometimes when we clean our environment, sometimes there might be kind of things, but purposely we don't want to kill animals or ants or any beings. We have to respect lives. There's a story behind that. That means even these animals or beings or ants could be our relatives in our past lives. They have done bad things. As a result of that, actually they became these animals. But we have done lots of good things. As a result of that, we became humans. Anyway, we have to respect lives. Therefore, suchikammas, your action, your words, your thoughts should be right, rightful, virtuous. It should be fit to our path, our pure path of compassion and patience, so on. Nisammakarana, you have to be attentive. You have to be attentive. Whether I am going to be something good or bad. If it is going to be bad or evil, of course, I'm not going to follow. If it is going to be right and meritorious, of course, I'm going to do it. Sanyatassacha. Sanyatassacha means well-cultured, well-disciplined. Sanyatassacha should be well-disciplined. Discipline is so important. Even for monks, even for parents, even for children, even for adults, everybody. For everybody is very important. I mean, discipline is so important. Otherwise, this society can't continue because everybody is violating rules, everybody is harming each other, everybody is abusing each other. There is no discipline, and then everybody is unhappy. Finally, they may quarrel, they may fight, they may harm. So that's why Sanyatassacha should be disciplined and well cultured. When you talk, we have to be mindful to whom we are going to talk. Sometimes we have to talk to our parents. Sometimes we are going to talk to our teachers. Sometimes in presence or in the absence of them. In presence of them, of course, we have to talk to them lovely, with compassion. Sometimes they are not in front of us. In the absence of them, we don't want to criticize, we don't want to damage, we don't want to do any kind of bad things. We have to be honest when we associate other people. You know, some in presence of them, they are all right. But in the absence of them, they are doing bad things to them. Sometimes it could be verbal. With words, rough words, bad words, they may do lots of bad things to those people. So that's why we are asking. Sanyata saja. Discipline is very important. Should be honest. Dhamma jivino, virtuous lives. You know, when we practice 5 precepts, that means automatically we are going to be righteous and virtuous. Appamattassa. Appamatta means you have to be punctual. At the same time, you have to be virtuous. The word of Dhamma is heedfulness. Appamada means heedfulness. You have to be heedful. You have to be heedful. H-E-E-D, heed. Heedful. That means you are doing good things, wholesome activities. You are not greedy. Of course, you are having kind of feelings to get success. That means in your future, you are going to, continue your comfortable life without violating any rules. Appamada, but you are not greedy. You are not having any kind of very strong attachment towards anything. Of course, you have to work hard. You have to call each other. You are in my life, I mean parents, children, so on. But still, we are not greedy. Also, we are not hateful people. We don't want to have hatred in our mind. We don't want to be angry. Always just, we have to maintain peaceful mind. That means appamada. You are heedful. It's very important. Yasobi vaddati. And then you can get success. You are going to be happy. You are going to complete your ambitions. That means you are going to have a happy life in your future. And then you are going to make your parents happy. You are going to make your family members happy. This is what we really need. Uttanavato satimato suchikammansa nisammakarino. Sanyatassa cha dhamma jivino appamattassa yasobi vaddati. Continue your studies, help your parents, be kind and wise, and then you are going to be a happy person in your future. Dear teachers, I really appreciate your volunteer service. I wish you to have all kind of protection from the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. Also, parents, please be mindful when you work with your children. At the same time, continue your family life with peaceful minds. By the blessings of the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, dear children, teachers, parents and well-wishers, may you be well, happy and peaceful. Finally attain Supreme Nibbana. Abhivadana silissa niccang buddha pachayino chattaro dhamma vaddanti ayuvanno sukhang balang ayurarogya sampatti sagga sampatti mevacha ato nibbana sampatti iminate samijjatu.
සීලවන්තං ගුණවන්තං පුඤ්ඤක්ඛෙන්තං අනුත්තරං දුල්ලබේන මයාලන්දං බුද්ධ පුත්තං නමාමහං සාරිපුත්තා දිතේරාණං ආගතං පටිපාටියා සන්දා සීල දයාවාසං බදන්තං පන මාමහං දසමාසේ උරේ කන්त्वा පෝසේසියුන්දිකාරණං ආයුදීගං වංස සතං මාතුපාදං නමාමහං උන්දිකාරෝ ආලිංගින්त्वा චුම්බින්त्वा පිය පුන්තකං රාජමංචං සුපතින්තං පිතුපාදං නමාමහං
සම්බුදු හිමිගේ සදහම් සිහිලෙන් දැනෙන අප සිරිලක් දරුවෝ දහම් පාසලේ දෙවනි වැඩෙමින් උදාර ගුණදම් පිට දරුවෝ දහම් පාසලේ දෙවනි වැඩෙමින් උදාර ගුණදම් පිට දරුවෝ ඉතිකෝමන් එම බිඳ හැරලා මෙත් කරුණා මුදිතාදී මුනි ගුණ සපුරා පිළිවෙත් මග දරසා සපුරා පිළිවෙත් මග දරසා සම්බුදු හිමිගේ සදහම් පිළිවෙත් දැනෙන අප සිරිලක් දරුවෝ දහම් පාසලේ දෙවනි වැඩෙමින් උදාර ගුණදම් පිට දරුවෝ දහම් පාසලේ දෙවනි වැඩෙමින් උදාර ගුණදම් පිට දරුවෝ දුතුවන් විනවන පියක පුයෙන් ඇතුවන් කනහන අද බැතියෙන් නිති තෙරුවන් නම දින උදාර ගුණදම් පිට දරුවෝ අපි දෙමු සිරිලක බොදු දරුවෝ අපි දෙමු සිරිලක බොදු දරුවෝ අපි දෙමු සිරිලක බොදු